We do residential building and remodeling in the DC area, and I've been in business for about 5 years. Had a business partner. We separated at the end of last year. Things weren't really working there. We weren't gelling. So I had really built everything around myself, and so the system was me,
Right.
And so my hope or my expectation or my desire in joining and talking with Brian was to really help me step back and get some input on how can I look at this and evaluate where are the weaknesses, where are the strengths, what needs to be done as far as building out a team and a process. So in talking with Brian, that was great, and it helped me kind of think through ideas, but being here in the last 2 days has really put some meat on those bones, that kind of the skeleton we started building, me and Brian, talking to people and what they've been through and how they've dealt with issues, meeting guys that are steps ahead of me in the process of doing what I'm trying to accomplish. Right. Yeah, so Daniel, he's in my area, and I feel like we texted a little bit before this week, but wasn't really able to connect. I think it was hard without having a face to a name, Right. Meeting and talking here in person has been great, and we're planning to get together, moving forward, and really talk through some of my specific questions and issues. For me, it's been me just running the company all by myself, and I have zero margin, right. And I realized at one point, like, I can keep doing this for 5 or 10 years or however long until I burn out, or I can pull back and make the time to make myself more time, right? I can set aside and carve out the space I need to do the things to put in place so that I have more margin moving forward, and I think for me it's been that. It's like, yeah, it's a sacrifice being here for 3 days, right. Not dealing with everything that needs to be dealt with, but I know that it's gonna help me, moving forward by putting in these things in place and thinking through these issues so that, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, I'm gonna have more and more margin as I start building out this structure.